What's up, Crazy Bubba? Hold on, so let me change something. Yeah, I meant to come in anyway. What's going on? A truck of bad and bougie. What's going on, Brandon Hicks? Hey, Shape Raleigh, North Carolina. I see Crazy Bubba always coming in showing love. Miss Chicago BBW. What's going on, baby? It's not gonna be a long video. Can y'all hear me? Make sure y'all hear me. Don't let me have to sit up and talking, and then y'all can't hear me. Girl, that's a wig. I just heard him grab me something because I got tired of wearing a ponytail. Okay, you hear me, Crazy Bubba? Okay, good, babies. Hope everybody is feeling okay wherever you're at. I'm in the St. Louis right now. Okay, heading up to Indianapolis. Okay. I just wanted to get on and talk about the incident that I had in Michigan. Okay, the results are finally in. If you got to go back and watch the replay, if you missed the intro, I've dropped a few receipts. Okay, I have to pay a fine. Okay, your girl's not going to jail for the knife. Okay, not a real extensive fine for the knife, because I thought I was gonna pay like $1,000 fine for the knife that I have. You feel what I'm saying? No, thank you, Brandon Hicks. Okay, thank you, baby. But I can really say, yeah, I remember the knife that I have, which I still have on me, because you know we can't have a gun out here on the road. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, even though the fine is very small. Me paying, let me tell you the trip about it, how they get you for your money, right? If I would have chose not to fight it, I would have paid just $100, and the shit would be on my license, right? That'd be the cool thing. That'd be the thing about it. This shit go on your license like that, right? Slipping. But anyway, they tie a trip on your license. Now I'm paying an extra whole $100 more, plus the fee for the lawyer to balance shit. So it's like I could pay the $100 and had the shit on my license, right? Or I could pay the $200 fine, the $400 some it was for my lawyer. This shit just ain't nothing but a money thing. That's how I feel about the shit. Like, you know, Cuba, Missouri. That's where you at? I just came out of Missouri. This low come out of Missouri. But I couldn't say this is that I no longer really feel comfortable riding through Michigan. What I went through with them coming in and searching my truck, I really thought it was really bullshit. It was not necessary at all. You know what I'm saying? Did nothing to the DOT standards when they got on here. They did not ask for that. Even when I handed him my book of my stuff, you know, book of registration and all the kind of stuff that goes in here, he barely even looked at it. Really, that's how kind of stuff. That's nothing how I know they really was about a racism type shit. You feel me? And I just no longer feel comfortable delivering loads in Michigan. I try to avoid Michigan as much as possible, because of what I went through. I've never had my truck searched. Never, even down in Laredo, I've never had my truck searched. I didn't really pop too much attitude, and the whole fact that when I had my phone right here on live, he cut it off instead of doing what you're supposed to be doing. Because I feel like my phone recording you live ain't got nothing to do with you coming on here searching my truck if I'm in the middle of doing something illegal. Do you get what I'm saying? That's crazy. They don't want truckers to protect themselves. They got life fucked up. They do. But I'm just saying what I went through. I thought maybe I was gonna have to come to court after paying because I told my lawyer when I first signed up, and I was so upset. And y'all go back and y'all play that video of me crying and upset and all that kind. I probably add that after this live is over, so people can know what I'm talking about and get caught up. But I I was really upset and hurt about it. I really did feel racially profiled against. Now I'm gonna tell you something else, right? The report that I made against him, I have not been further contact since then. Understand? No other contact, no other information, nothing else has been said to me since then. Because I made a report on me being sexually profiled. Nobody said nothing else. I never got an email from Michigan supervisors about him and his buddy. I never got nothing else back in all this time. Right, so I just feel like, you know, just to share that with y'all. But it's just sad, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I wish I do have a male partner on here on the truck with me a lot of times, because it's so tough, ladies. And I know Chicago BBW, Rika Cherry, Pamela, I know all y'all just got y'all CDLs or contemplate about getting your CDLs. If you can, team, I implore that. I implore that, because ladies, it is so difficult out here on your own. People take advantage of you. Mechanics take advantage of you. The York people take advantage of you. They don't feel like you're serious. They feel like you got all the time in the world to play with you. And it's just a jack up the prices on you. They try to talk to you in that kind of way. When you park down the boondocks in Mississippi or New Orleans and all that kind of stuff, you have to be on your guard, because those places are high for robbing truck drivers. And you're here by yourself. You get what I'm saying? They started finding drivers dead in their trucks, and that wouldn't be. Yeah, a lot of the drivers that they find dead in their trucks are solo drivers. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just feel like I can't stress that enough. I mean, I know you get irritable sometimes, it gets on your nerves sometimes, but it's so much a safer option. You feel me? It is still on your drive record. No, it's supposed not to have no points. Whatever it is, supposed not to have no points against you. The other way around, where they hurt your points with a CDL, your CDL points. Okay, you have a regular Class C license, your points can go up to like 30 or 40. When you have like 40 or 50, I'm sorry. When you have a CDL, they only let you have 30 before they take your license from you. So there is a difference in the CDL and the regular license category and your point side. I do know that much. Hopefully I can get some information. I can really break that down to you. But you know, I deal with the state employees. They don't like talking on the phone too much. Exactly what the line is for us to get our license revoked, to have many points taken off. Trucker Bad and Bougie says, if law enforcement is not DOT enforcement, they don't have the right to search your truck at all without a search warrant. He knew that. Baby, let me tell you, I was just so hurt. If y'all go back and play that video, I know people make fun of me, but some things that I went through, shout out to Guilty, shout out to Lockout Man. They showed me a lot of love and support during that time, and calling and checking and texting me and reaching out to me. But it was serious. It wasn't a joke. I didn't make it up. I didn't do it for the video thing to get no damn views. Baby, let me tell you something. For people that doubted the shit on Guilty thing, that I'm quite Guilty said they don't trust nothing I was saying. Baby, if I want to give views, there's a bunch of things I can do to give views. If I want to have zero moral standards and not care about nothing, I have a big problem. I have several ways. It's easy for a female. Trust and believe you. You know what I'm saying? But it was not a joke. I didn't make it up. Hold on, y'all. I didn't make it up at all. What's up, Lockout Man? But shout out to everybody. Lockout Man, he showed me a lot of love during all that time with the searching of the truck. I really did feel violated. Okay, so the verdict has came in. They just ruled on it this month. They just the court this month. I guess because of the COVID-19, they bagged it all up. And you know, whatever, they ruled on it. I don't have to come to court. I won't be facing any real charges for the knife, right? They didn't even put the knife even on there, even though he took pictures of the knife, right? Because I really was really to fight about the knife situation. But the knife, I mean, I get it, it's illegal in their state, but we have to have something. We can't have a gun. A gun is out the question, even though a lot of you truck drivers have a gun on y'all anyway on the truck. But I can't take that chance. What's up, Sinister Baby? How you doing? Don't worry about what people think. They want to talk shit regardless. Yeah, Sinister, we talking about how my truck got searched with a video of me crying and all that kind of stuff. I think about 4 or 5 months ago while I was in Michigan, they searched my truck. So the verdict is in. My fine is only $200. But I think on the back end of this shit, I just think it's just about a money thing. We get targeted so much by a money thing. We don't have no real protection. You get what I'm saying? All I had to pay was $100, and I probably had 10 points added to my license. Just for $100 more. And for $100 more, the extra $400 for the fee for the lawyer, right? Now I don't have no points on my record, on my license. But it's just a point, like, you know, yeah, Sinister, wow. Yeah, it's just a money thing, and it's like, what would this country be without us? I don't feel like ladies, especially my ladies on here, we don't feel like we fully protected. I'm gonna tell you, I've been solo for the majority of the 2.5, going on 3 years I've been out here, and I implore you, I can't stress it enough, get you a teammate. I am for a teammate. I'm for, if I had a good dude that could get on with me right now and drive the truck, I would definitely take that option, because it is so difficult and so hard. I don't think that I would have been treated the way I've been treated that day if I had a man ride with me in this seat. Just a guy on the truth. I do feel like I was targeted because I was a black female and I was on here riding by myself. At the time I had a blue wig in, so because that blue wig thought I was onto something. Do you get what I'm saying? Either way you look at it, I was racially profiled. Point blank, period. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a little stuff in my window, but plenty of drivers have stuff on their window. All the time. I don't believe I was a Caucasian man I would have been messed with, and I'm sorry, I just can't. You want me to tell you something different, but I can't tell you nothing different. You feel me? I can't tell you nothing different about it. I really can't, right? But no, the verdict is in on it. It's only a $200 fine. And it's a trip out. I'm gonna keep stressing it the whole time we on here, because I just couldn't believe it when he put it down, because I thought my fee was gonna be like $1,000. That's how my fine was going to be, babies. Okay, fighting this. They didn't put the knife on there, because they didn't put the knife on there as an actual charge. If you go back and replay the intro, I put some receipts on there for y'all. But I think it would have been a waste of time for the knife. I think the knife would have been a waste of time. I think if I'd had a lawyer come to me to court, I think they would have dismissed it anyway. So I think that's the reason why I need to put the knife on there. You know what I'm saying? Do I have the knife on me still? Yes, I do. Because I have no other real means of protection. That little 3-inch thing, they say that little thing about this much, what is that gonna do to somebody? If they bust in your window, you back there in your sleeper and they busting in your window. I've seen so many videos with truckers getting robbed. It's crazy, especially with the protest thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. They said they did not want to lawsuit. Baby, I don't know. I thought owner-operators can have whatever they want on their truck. Baby, FMCSA and DOT say no to a handgun and rifles. No to handgun rifles. Unless you in a truck that's registered for, but if you're OTR, you really can't have it on you with you. That's what they're no. Good to see you made it out of that shape. Yeah, because I was worried about when they gonna pass it. Because you know, when I got my truck searched in Michigan, like, and I was in Erie, Michigan. If you didn't watch the video, I was in Erie, Michigan when I got my truck searched. And I've always had a bad vibe in Michigan and Indiana. I don't really get out and parlay that much, because I just feel it in my spirit. Like, I just don't like the whole vibe of the whole place. You know what I'm saying? I feel a lot of racism when I go in my place. I feel like people watch me and, you know, act a certain way. The cashiers are always funny. If you ever go into the Walmarts out there, the whole atmosphere is like kind of, my premonition is like never okay. Like when I go into like I can go into California, Ontario all the time and I have no problem. I can get off and go to Salt Lake City all the time and I have no problem. When it comes up to Michigan and when it comes into like Indiana, these two states, like it's just like, y'all can see me get out and parlay in New York and I have no problem and feel totally comfortable by myself. You know what I'm saying? But when it gets up to these two states, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about it. You feel what I'm saying? But your girl's like, okay, I'm not going to jail. I'm not paying an extensive fine. Now, if I don't pay this little $200 they want, then I'm gonna have to come to court. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna just keep dragging it out. It's already been dragged out long enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pay his little $200, but I'm not getting no points against my license. Praise God. But I just say this, that it's so hard being an OTR driver. I'm thinking about making a few changes next year. I'm thinking about either maybe come off the truck or maybe just going like local, because it's so difficult and it's so hard. For real. I've had it to where I've checked in at a TA, and I know I'm checked in. I've been waiting 3-4 hours, and I go inside and there's a bunch of older white ladies at the counter, an older white man that's back there working on trucks, and they check in one guy, cowboy with a hat or something, and they put him right on through. And I said, man, I've been waiting 3-4 hours for a tire to be changed, or just for the hose to be changed for a leak. Or we'll get to you. You don't believe it, but that's a lot of be racism. A lot of small things that take up your time, and your time is your money out here. Your time is how you make your money. Your time and your schedule get messed up. It messes up your whole week out here. And my real owner, obviously, I know that. You know, my company drivers, they don't understand that. My owner, obviously, you feel me? Chucklebat and Bougie says you have the right to protect yourself at all times. They didn't want to violate your right to a certain limit. That's why they didn't want to bring up the knife. Okay? Because I definitely told my lawyer about the knife. I definitely didn't keep that from him. You know, so I know we're going to be in a little bit of a battle. I don't know if it's going to cost a lot of money. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of money even to pay you. Because the initial fee to get him to help you is $400 some, right? So I was like, you know, I don't know what's going on, but I haven't got rid of the knife. The knife is still on here with me. I don't care. I don't care how much you're recording it. You can call CFI. I don't care. I need something on here with me to protect myself, and that kind of size of knife is what I feel is needed if I get into a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? So do what you do. I don't care. I don't understand it. They can make me take a drug test. Your girl's gonna pass it with flying colors, because I don't do it with substance abuse. I rarely drink. I don't vape. I don't smoke. So you do what you do, baby. Okay? With your hating asses, and that's for the ones that watch me and don't have the best interest in all for your girl. But what I was getting ready to say, yeah. But now my ladies that watch me, if you can, team, please, because I feel like a lot of things I wouldn't go through if I had a man. So next year, you definitely see me do some changes, because OTR is rough. It's rough on your body. It's rough on your mind. You have to constantly change up what you listen to and what you watch, because it's so much being out here on here by yourself. And it's like a lot of times I don't feel safe. I'm going to just keep it real with you. A lot of times when I go like in Mississippi and Alabama, I don't feel safe. I mess around and have a whole load late being parked at the truck stop. It is. Down at the local truck stop before I sit outside the gate in some of the places down in Mississippi and Alabama, because I just don't feel Ku Klux Klan is heavy. And the best thing they can do, the good old boys, is find you, a black woman, on your truck, parked way down the boondock somewhere by yourself. What can you do? You can't have no gun. Tell me your gun is out. Okay. Lost it all times. You went in at all times. Carry my 45 at all times. Trucker battery boots and license to carry too. See, but here's my thing. It'll be just my luck that it'll be just my luck that it'll be just my luck that I get caught with it. You feel what I'm saying? It be alright with you, but just my luck, I get some asshole ass laws and gonna take my ass to jail. I lose my job, I lose my load, and everything else that can go wrong. I already had a homeboy. He got caught with his gun down in Laredo, and he got a charge. He's still trucking through a private company, but he's very limited. He's only like maybe 2 companies that still will take him. So you don't want to limit yourself. You got into this industry to make money. The last thing you want to do is limit yourself. That's the last thing you want to do. Okay, Senator Trucker says OTR is hard. Yes, it is. I love it though, because I love the sightseeing. I love driving. I love moving a big thing of equipment. You know, y'all know I drove school buses for 5 years before I got even into trucking. But I'm tired of it. I think I've had my fill. I think I've had my feel of it. If I am OTR next year, hopefully I'll be teaming, or otherwise I'll be like Diva. And congratulations to Diva too. While we speaking of congratulations, she just won an award last night in Vegas. Her and Santa's out there together, so congratulations to you. If you ever watch this, we love you very much and very proud of you. But hopefully I won't be too much further behind you by next year, because it's a lot being out here on this road, and so many things you missed out on. You know, y'all, it's so many people that died in Houston that I've known since I was a little girl, and I missed out on their funeral. But guess what? I was out here on the road. I was able to say my last respects. People that were in my church that watched me when I was a little girl, and you know, old aunties and my cousin's mama and my cousin's mama. You know, those type of people that you know you seen since you was a child. You missed out on that. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let anyone drive you away from your passion. No, truck or bad and bougie. I love trucking. I love trucking and I love real estate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna always keep thinking of ways to keep flourishing in both of those areas. Okay. But eventually I would like to buy my own Subway franchise. That's something I would like to do also towards the back end. The good Lord willing. You know. What else? That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. But yeah, I just want to update y'all, because I had a few people hit me up about it, like what's going on with that. What they say it's been such a long time and all that kind of stuff. So no, your girl not going to jail. Praise God. Because jail ain't a cute place to be. Okay, you definitely can't have this on when you go to jail. She's still sleeping. Oh, she's still asleep. Oh, well, she probably watched the replay. But now I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm heading into Indianapolis. I'll be in Indianapolis today. So if you are in Indianapolis, your girl will be there today. I will be staying out all night there today. When I get there, just a little bit slower in the morning. I don't know where I'm going after that. Most likely they're gonna send me over to PA, which I hate PA. I freaking hate PA. Like, it just takes forever to get the hell up out of there or something. You know. But yeah, the Midwest, certain states of the Midwest, the girl don't feel comfortable, and I just, my own experience with my ladies that's driving and you solo. If you can't avoid both of these states, I say, you know, please do. Your next up is to get your own authority and your own trailer and stay in Texas going back and forth. That'd be lovely. That'd be lovely, but you can't limit yourself when it comes to your money, because Texas can get dry too. Texas gets dry, but not as often, but it gets dry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not willing to get out there and turn that down, not by myself. I thought about doing car hauling, but I'm scared to do it solo by myself. At least not for the first 6 months. I like to have somebody on truck with me, like can go behind me and help make sure I'm tying it down right, and I'm securing it, and I'm hooking it in. I got it synced in, and help me with that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought about doing with my own authority. Yeah, I know my little fat self getting out there tying it down, but I've seen a big old dude get his ass in that rack and tying it down, so it ain't nothing really. Just think about your money. You know what I'm saying? But now I've definitely got some other things in store for myself. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, most definitely. But it's hard, ladies. If you're watching this and you're in school, don't think it's gonna be an easy thing. You got to. I just have to say it is that if you're gonna stick with it, my ladies that may watch this and watch it on the replay, you got to love it. If you don't like the open road, if you don't like driving, you don't love driving, if you don't like the sightseeing, you don't love the sightseeing, that it's not gonna work. You're not gonna stick in it long. If you're just seeing the money, then I guarantee you something's gonna happen. You're gonna have a bad accident. You're gonna tear up something. You're gonna mess around and catch some substance abuse in you that you didn't know nothing about. Because sometimes you have to be careful what you eat. Some of that stuff can come back with something in your body. Right? With Trucker Storm, you know, he went through a few things. You go watch Trucker Storm, poor baby. He just went through something as messing with his CDL. He's in one of the best places you can be at Landstar. So I say, if you don't know you really love it, if you just going about what somebody else is telling you, you just doing it because your boyfriend is in it, you're just doing it because your mom, brother, and sisters in it, don't do it. It's the worst thing you can do. Is get behind the wheel of this truck and not be fully dedicated. Because it's OT all life, it is tough. And there's going to be a lot of days that you're not going to feel safe. There's going to be a lot of days you're going to have to keep your guard up. You know what I'm saying? You have to take being mistreated a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing you can do about it because you're far away from home. You have to watch it, guard your tongue and guard your actions. You can't pop off like you normally would be because you're so far away from home. You just here by yourself. There's no support. You know what I'm saying? And the last thing you need to do is be in Louisiana, there in Mississippi. You went to jail. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful about what you do. Crazy Bubba says, I'm in Auburn, Indiana, 2 in the morning. You mean 2 a.m. in the morning? You're going to be there in Indiana? Is that what you're saying? You're going to be there at 2 a.m. in the morning? I'm going to be there tonight. I'm going to be there in a little while. I'm getting a late start today. I had to take a couple more hours of rest. But, yeah, I just want to come up here and express to y'all what's going on. And my ladies, keep trucking, stay encouraged. Stop watching so much drama on the YouTube. I know that's hard to do, but you're gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? And take you a 34. Don't let these people run you because you're a company driver, run you to death. Because all that weighs on your mind and your body. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know if I look back at my old videos, I gained so much weight since I've been out here, but that comes from trying to hustle and 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 hustle. And I take out the time to take a step back and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me do some things for myself. So I love y'all much. Hit the like button, subscribe down below. You have any questions for me, drop it in the comment section. This is your girl She. Which is like Crazy Bubba. It is. Yep, Walmart. See, you can park at the Walmart. If you deliver at Walmart, you can park at the Walmart. I'm not delivering Walmart. They might tell me I can't park there. Alright, Shane, leave my city of New Orleans alone. Let me talk about the NO before I go. I love the NO, but NO can be dangerous, even downtown. You know, in New Orleans, it's like a whole other breed of dudes. You know what I'm saying? Not even the same as up north, like St. Martin and Shreveport. They're like a whole other breed. Like they'll pop off in a minute, baby. And they know, you be that serious? You know what I'm saying? You even look at them wrong or stare at them too wrong. You know, they get it popping off. You know what I'm saying? So I like it, New Orleans though. I like New Orleans. If you stick to Midtown and downtown, you alright. Now if you take this up to 6, 7, 8, and 9 ward, that's something different. You feel me? But I love y'all. I gotta get rolling.